So let's see. What was I doing? It looks like I was, in fact, battling. It looks like I was battling. So I could just straight up just go out of there. Don't need to do it. I could waste this week. Seems like I was training. Which, this game is piss poor easy. To be completely honest with you. Piss poor easy. So I hope maddening difficulty is... There's some difficulty to it. Because the only time I've ever lost a unit was when I purposely lost Ash because I was being an asshole, and I purposely lost Ferdinand. Give flowers.
You have my gratitude.
You could easily make it a harem. I don't know anything about them. I don't know anything about Golden Deer, sadly. Phoenix would like to speak to you. Okay.
You're certainly not going easy on me.
When I first got into the Blue Lions...
You fight like a mercenary, not a knight. You hunger for victory, pure and simple. You may not be aware of it yourself, but I see it.
I didn't like the Blue Lions when I first joined. I joined because of Ingrid, and I joined because of Dimitri. I thought Dedu was gonna be shit. I love Dedu. Dedois. I love my Dedois. I like Ingrid even though she's racist, but most of the people in this game are racist. She's like super fucking racist though. Her fucking like character things with Dedu? What the fuck, dude? All I gotta say is what the fuck? Literally one of them is like Dedu coming up to her. It was like, you don't use enough spices in your food, or is that with a net? It's something funny. And I was like, oh, okay. Should I take that as criticism? Should I take that as a compliment? Indeed. And also, Felix, aka Virgil, my favorite boy.
I've always thought so. They depend too much on their swords. Only when they're wrested away do knights consider their hands and feet as weapons. That's not how it was for warriors of old. They weren't limited by their tools. Victory is what matters, not the method of achieving it. That's the attitude to adopt.
Okay.
I detect that in your style. It is plain to see.
Nice. That doesn't seem like praise.
You may take it however you like.
Alright, man.
I believe the difference between us lies within that hunger. But where does it come from?
Power.
From the start, I was aiming to win.
More power.
Yet I couldn't defeat you. Then I remembered something you said before.
I can rewind time. And, about your upbringing, about your aspirations?
Indeed. I was raised to value strength above all else. Whereas you had a reason, an ambition, pushing you toward that hunger. So tell me, what was the reason? Why were you driven to become so strong?
Because I'm the MC, baby. To survive, to protect the people of Fodlan, to stop this war. It's pretty much to survive, right? We were a mercenary, and we were called, like, the Smiling Demon or something like that, right? That's something that Geralt said, and that stuck with me a lot, because I noticed anytime we talked to Geralt, he would give us hints on our character's past. And our character seems like a ruthless murderer.
That's a mercenary's answer, to be sure. So that is the source of your hunger. I suppose I must find my own.
That's true. You can make everyone do anything you want. I'll help you. We'll find it together. I'll help you.
If we're to get along, I think not. I'll be content if you continue to train with me.
Hey, man, let's
Perhaps
do it.
It will come to me as I swing my sword.
Maybe. You made everyone mortal servants. Jesus Christ. You want a little bit of magic? You want a little bit of sword? You want a little bit of... I wish I could make everyone a dancer, but sadly you cannot. Oh. Oh, are we... Okay. So I'm at the part where Dimitri is continuously... He's not... I can't hit... How do I say this? None of the relationships are progressing, and also he himself is not opening up to anyone, and every time I talk to him, he's talking about all these hands and shit, so...
It's not like that, Glenn. I swear it. Any love I once had for my stepsister has been tossed aside. Only hatred remains. If I could tear that woman to shreds right this very moment, I would. I don't care if she's the Emperor. It's no different than killing anyone else. So I beg you, all of you, do not worry about my resolve. Please, Father, and you too, Stepmother, do not gaze at me with that look in your eyes. I will bring you her head soon, and when I do, you may finally rest in peace. I know it. Yes.
You make me cry. What's troubling you, man?
What do you want?
We're worried, Dimitri.
I see. We should make haste and prepare to move out at once. I must kill her as soon as possible. I don't have time to leisurely set up camp like the rest of you fools.
Oh boy.
Pardon the interruption. We must prepare a counterattack at once. The Imperial Army has caught wind of our position. It would seem they were patrolling this place after all.
The Imperial Army is...
Dude, if I have to face the Dark Knight for the 8th fucking time, I'm gonna nut. I hate this, dude.
I ask that you please refrain from reckless behavior in battle.
Okay, Gilbert.
It would seem the report that the Knights of Syros have returned was accurate. This is going to take some effort.
Brother, I heard a rumor that there is a vicious murderer among our enemies.
Well, who knows if there's any truth to it?
Oh, this
Though I admit we have lost some soldiers recently.
this is Kaspar's uncle, if I'm not mistaken. Uncle and aunt. I think I've seen this. I've seen a whole bunch of like stuff on V about it.
Whether
So
he's
like,
among them
my
or
idea
not,
of the story is kind of
taking
like a
on the
little
Knights
bit
of Syros is
out there.
extremely dangerous.
I'm already spoiled about the
You're not ready
Edelgard
for the
stuff,
front
what she
lines,
turns
Fleisch.
into. So
Stay in the back and support us from there. Understood?
No, I want to stay with you. I have to...
I need you to understand, Fleisch. I will come back, I promise.
Fine. I trust you, brother.
now, dude,
Please.
we're murking everyone.
All units, prepare to attack!
We're murking everyone. Sorry, bud. Sorry. You're getting murked. Rest in peace. How nice of you guys to attack at the end of the month, too. After I develop everyone. Such nice. The more that I'm progressing my people, the more that I kind of just feel like, people with master classes, like, it literally doesn't fucking matter. I feel like it doesn't matter in the end. Or at least it does to me, right? Let's see, the only people that I ended up taking on, was Bernie. And she's my dancer. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. I was making Flan useful. You could see her level on Sethis, because I don't use them. I wasn't really feeling their characters, so I was just like, meh. Alright, whatever. We'll go into it. I think all my items should be good. And if they're not, it'd be fun to watch. Flane, she seemed perfectly fine. She didn't seem too bad.
At the monastery at Garreg Mach, the Kingdom Army proceeds to bolster its forces, but the Empire is already one step ahead. An Imperial vanguard, led by General Randolph, has deduced the location of the Kingdom Army and now advances with the aim of toppling Garreg Mach for a second time.
Okay. I wish I had someone with warp, though. I don't have anyone with warp. That'd be super useful, dude. This reason I won't, so I could just have Dimitri dressed in his, other outfit instead of being on a horse. Though I don't think I have him on a horse right now. I think I just have him as whatever his new design is. The class. Whatever it is. Protection, Garreg Mach, Azure Moon, Chapter 14, The Delusional Prince. Alrighty then. As always, like a good person, you're gonna want to look at what is happening. So, Jesus fucking Christ. That's a lot of units. Alright, so who's here? So we got a healer here, we got a net, alright? Who's here? Who's here? Who's here? They got enough firepower here. They got a shit ton of firepower here. I'm looking at it. I'll take on my boy Felix. I'll have her just to heal, and I'll place her right here so she can heal multiple people at once. Annette's gonna do what Annette does. These guys are gonna do what they're gonna do. What level are they? 27. Most of these guys are level 34. The weaker ones are the people I don't use, so that's Manuela and stuff. So we will go out and see if we could change the supports to things. Let's see where it's at. So Flame's with me, though I don't think she should be with me. But I'll keep her with me just due to the fact that she'll be doing damage. Seth is with Felix, so okay, so that's kind of good. It's not too bad. All right, just fight. Oh my God, fight. Yep. Root the enemy.
The Knights of Seros are a powerful enemy, but we have more soldiers. We'll take them down all at once.
There are more enemies than expected. Attacking with fire would prove most useful here.
What?
Report. The enemy has entered the periphery of Garreg Mach.
Excuse me?
We reach the interior, we won't be able to protect the monastery. Drive them back.
Oh, they're gonna be coming at us. Okay, bitch. Let's do this.
At your service.
I don't know which one's good. Doesn't matter. Mercedes.
Let's keep our guard up.
My black and white witch.
What's my strategy?
What weapon do I have here? A steel? I'll get hit there. Thanks.
Another victory.
Just kind of one-shotting everything.
I'll cut through.
It ain't too bad. Is there any flyers that are going to cause any issues? These guys, but I feel like they're not going to... Let's just hope they don't do anything too bad. We'll just wait.
I'll comply.
Throwing Dimitri there is probably not the best thing. Oh my fucking God. Alright. There's tons of bowmen, so it literally makes Ingrid almost useless. I could take out one. Who's attacking me? Okay. Shamir could survive this. Shamir could survive this. I think this could work. Shamir has enough dodgeability for that to happen. Let's see. We really ignoring Dimitri right now? Is that what's happening? Oof, I attacked him with javelin. Fuck.
All talk and no action.
Literal Dan's Games. What a monster. Catherine. Fine with that.
I'm your girl.
Who's attacking me? It's kind of hard to tell sometimes when they're super far away. You? Really? Out of all people?
You saved me. Ready when you are.
Will I be this stupid? No. Moving her anywhere is not going to be good. Look, the arrow guy is not even going for me, huh? Alright. We'll take as oh, can I attack? There's no one I could attack. Literal lies. Bernie, what can you do
I
here?
do this for all of us.
Alright, we'll dance on Dimitri. And, I'll be able to take out this shooter. He literally has a 0 chance to hit me. Javelin's fucking great. Never in your life ever say anything bad about Javelin. And that's gonna get hit. She's gonna be... What does that mean? Ah, okay.
All for Lady Rhea.
Good job. I have this NPC in my D&D game called Jonette, and she's like almost exactly
Sending their numbers.
like Catherine, and I inadvertently made her that way. But usually when it comes to blonde-haired knights, that's how it usually goes, right? Don't struggle.
All talk and no action.
That was an amazing level up. What the fuck? Big dodge. Prostrate yourself against me.
Too weak for this world.
Royal Guard, which is the Lance's guys that I got with him. Oh, hey. Okay, so the people to our flank are... So the people to our flank are actually, what is this? Who is this? What space is he standing on? Okay, one of those. Let's just get him out the way.
This could turn the tides.
Predictable. Battalion, Kingdom Magic users. I believe that's the nuke spell. I don't remember exactly. Boom.
One to remember.
One to remember. We'll have her here, and she could assist literally anyone on the battlefield. Anyone who needs some health. So that's good. Don't move her. We'll have our flyer take care of this. Ingrid. Wyvern Rider.
My duty is your death.
Yes. Thank you, racist girl. And I can move some more. Bernie got hit. There's nothing wrong with that.
Eventually, I too will fall.
A literal fucking maze right here, I just noticed. Oh my god, come on. Shamir may be a little bit more useful here. Will she? No. Okay. Moving through the trees.
There's no stopping me.
Definitely wasn't a good thing. Assist, I believe. Oh, she has warp! Fuck, dude! What? I did not know that! Ah! Alright. I think I'm gonna be targeted. And that's not gonna be very useful. She's usually never useful for me. Assist. Psychic. Will heal up Bernie. She's our small, weak dancer. Excuse me. That's a lot of people. Ooh, easy. I haven't been using Dimitri much at all, except in the story missions, and him screaming like that did not remember him screaming like that. Out of my way! Yo, I got the trees. I don't care. Wait. Who's going for me? Is that a magic caster or is that a It's a magic caster. Don't want to do that. I'll probably get one-shotted. We'll wait up. I could dismount, but I don't want to dismount. Alright, so we will then heal Dimitri, because Dimitri's going to be fucking blasted in this moment. We'll have Manuela at least try to be fucking useful with some heals. Miss. 40
Stay
damage.
down.
Look at that.
A little scratch won't stop me.
Is Bernie not in the trees? Bernie is in the trees. She's got a shit ton of damage done to her. Bitch. Don't care. Literally don't care. Literally don't care about your dark magics.
Is that all?
What a battle. Oh shit, what?
I'll destroy you! I disposed of doubt long ago.
Alright, I should switch to my spear. I don't have any magic or anything, so enjoy that as we move through the brushes one fucking pace at a time. We'll move right here. Items, what do I got here? Got Thunderbrand, I got Steel Gauntlets. Okay. Punch him to death.
Fighting is what I do.
Got a Brave Lance. Do I have a Gambit that can take care of this? I in fact do. Sure.
Hunt them like beasts.
Nice. And the other ones, their guard's broken. There we go.
Thinning their numbers.
Alright, so they are dealing real damage to me. Ah! Gross! They are dealing real damage to me. Which I didn't expect them to be honest with you. Who the fuck can I attack? No one. So we'll heal up Bernie. Shamir's just gonna need to dodge an attack. She could die in one hit, but please dodge an attack. We will split up the aggro by bringing up Catherine, and hopefully Catherine takes some aggro. Which she does, so that's good. Annette, useless, as always. Sadly. Any bow guy right there. So no use as of right now. So wait. Yeah? Yeah, we're still doing that, huh?
It won't be in vain.
It won't be in vain.
I must lead them well.
Beautiful. Catherine, of course. Thanks for getting hit on a 47 hit chance. I really appreciate that. The guy's literally useless. Boom! Repent from the grave.
I won't hold back.
Whoya! Why'd I give her gauntlets instead of another sword? Magic bow. Birdie me like that. Let's change my items. What do I got? Oh, I got this thing. No.
All talk and no
All
action.
talk.
Going for the kill. Stay down.
Rest in peace, Butterbee. She could take on this one, no issue. So now they're able to do stuff. Thank fucking God. This hit chance.
Pretty good, huh?
Beautiful. Done. Next. Alright.
This
As a
could
royal
turn
decree,
tops.
shooting shit is now illegal. Sorry about that.
I am only just beginning.
That's a good level up right there. She has really high defense. Anything else here? No. Literally nothing. Oops. Oops. Dimitri's right here, boys. Come on. I'm ready to take on literally everyone. Come on.
Mike,
Oh, big armor can't do it. Oh, those are berserkers. I'm in danger. Bunch of axe wielding guys. Who cares? Just throw them here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! I always have issues with magic users. Oh, that's a shit ton of new people. Don't worry, people are going to be flowing in.
Stay down.
That crit chance, though. I'm not doing a lot of damage, but that's fine.
In the name of the goddess.
Shamir. We'll get rid of this guy. He's gonna be annoying.
Thinning their numbers.
We need to get rid of him right away. Goodbye.
eventually I too will fall.
Okay. Yeah, I don't... Okay, yeah. Bernie's not effective against everything. Anything like that. Nothing for my gambits. I believe I have her gambit as the one... I think it's the monks, where she uses it. They get increased movement? May be wrong. Boom.
I shall not stray.
Good job, Ingrid. You suck. You're not a very good character in this game. Sadly. But you can get some aggro. And your evasion's pretty good. Her strength score. I had to artificially bump her strength score to be useful.
We can't just return home like this. Professor, get down!
At least he worries about me.
You took me lightly. It is done. Onward.
Onward. Live in
Yeah.
mode.
For my house. For
Too slow. Prepare yourself.
I didn't expect that to happen. I didn't think he was going to move from his spot.
capture him.
Literally punching a guy in armor.
Fire attack is ready. So many units, and you're still now. A terrible battle.
We just nuked the area. What? What the fuck? Why are we doing that? My motivation.
I have family waiting for me. Please, I can't die here.
A beast of your depravity.
That's where you're wrong,
prattling on
kiddo.
about family? How amusing.
My family was literally murdered like dogs in the streets. You gotta remember, Dimitri didn't have a good backstory at all.
You are a monster too, General. You have just yet to realize it. A monster who thinks he's a man. Despicable. As a general, you must have killed countless souls without a shred of mercy. Do you still remember the sound of them begging, just as you're begging now? Or now that your life is at its end, will you hold to the lie that your hands are not stained red with blood?
This is war. I did what I had to for the Empire, for the people, for my family.
So, you are piling up corpses for the people and your family. And I am doing the same for the salvation of the dead. After all is said and done, we are both murderers, both stained,
Holy shit.
both monsters.
You're wrong.
Am I? I can smell the rotting flesh upon your hands even now, General.
Enough! That's enough!
I won't kill you right away, my fellow monster. Unless you object to watching your friends die. One by one. If so, I will do you the service of removing your eyes first, so that...
Hey, yo.
Please, please, forgive me.
Wait.
What
Hold
is
on.
the meaning of this?
Wait, what's going on here? Did I just kill this dude? Wait a minute. Okay. Listen, I like punish Dimitri. You know, Dimitri V. I understand it. Let's just pull back on the edgy bit a bit, right? Let's pull back on the arrow, right? You got a 80-pound arrow bow worth of edginess. Just, you know, just let it go, man. I miss the Dimitri I once knew.
The Dimitri you once knew is dead.
So we just killed
All that
Casper's
remains
uncle.
is the repulsive,
I believe that's
blood-stained
Caspar's. Excuse me,
monster
Caspar.
you see before you. If you do not approve of what I have become, then kill me. If you insist that you cannot, then I will continue to use you and your friends until the flesh falls from your bones.
Okay, buddy. It seems like you want your ass kicked right now. We don't say things like that here. That's what we call
We managed
not
to
a
repel
friendly
the
gamer
Imperial
move.
Army, but we remain divided on our next course of
Jesus
action. I
Christ!
anticipate a second and third wave of attack. With our current forces, we'll have our hands full just defending.
Listen, you also got to remember that he believes Edelgard at the age of like 11 killed his entire family. And then Edelgard took everything away from him, right? Took away the professor, right? Took away Rhea, right? But I don't think he really cares. Well, I guess there is a devotion to Rhea innately a little bit, but I don't know too much. This is my first route. His family, obviously, and the person that he was finally wanting to kill is there. Now, him saying he's going to use us until the blood and sinew falls off of our bones. Yeah, no, that's not good. That's not good. And also, he's literally haunted by the people. Literally. Literally, there was this beautiful piece of art that I seen of someone drawn of Dimitri, of just like all these hands of his family and people that died because of everything that's happened due to the Empire, and the issues with Dusker and everything. And it was magnifique. I wish I saved it, but I'm not the type of person to save art like that.
We should probably contact Rodrigue right away.
Yo,
to
you think
request
Gilbert's
backup.
like...
Rodrigue is in a difficult position, as he has suffered
Are we the
invasions.
baddies?
But there are troops who share in our cause, gathering in the heart of Fraldarius territory. If we can arrange for them to join us, our forces will grow considerably.
Okay.
Fraldarius. So, Rodrigue is still alive, is he?
I don't know who the fuck that is. Is Rodrigue, Virgil's father? I forget his name. We met him 5 years ago.
So you did.
I wonder what my old man will
Yeah,
say when
Felix's
he sees
father.
me now. That spectacle alone will be worth the trip.
I've already sent word with our fastest messenger, informing Rodrigue that His Highness is alive. But we would do well to send another, in case anything happens to the first. With the current state of things, we'll be completely helpless without his support. Your Highness, may I ask what your next plan of attack is? Should we dispatch our troops to the kingdom capital, or to the imperial capital?
We will take the Imperial capital. There, I will kill her.
Yeah?
We end the war and chase away the lingering regrets of the dead. Nothing could be more to the point.
That may be true, but don't forget that your people need our help right now.
Your Highness, I hate them too. But the citizens of Ferdiad have long awaited your return.
We still need to look for Lady Rhea, so I agree that we should get to Enbar as fast as possible.
Do you understand? After she turned into a dragon, she doesn't matter anymore. Just forget about it. Let's take back Ferdinand, the kingdom capital. Let's take back Enbar. I still need the do back, so let's take that.
You were entrusted with leading the church. One would think the logical step is to march to Enbar. If Lady Rhea is being held prisoner in the Empire, we don't have time to waste taking back Ferdiad. Can you deny it?
Literal frowny face.
Either way, we are in need of numbers. It is essential that we secure backup.
Literal frowny face right now. I played this game for 30 hours. I feel like I beat the other Fire Emblem games sooner. Wait a minute. Hold on. I didn't beat Fire Emblem Awakening.
Azure Moon. Pegasus Moon. Valley of Torment.
I played that game for like 12 hours straight near the end of the campaign, and then I saved before the ending.
Having repelled the Imperial Vanguard, the kingdom must now supplement its meager forces. And so it requests reinforcements from Rodrigue, who is busy resisting Cornelia's army in Fraldarius territory.
Yeah? I thought he was going to talk more. Can you imagine our days be called like Azure Moon? The Fifth Stag. Like, what? It doesn't make any sense. Like, my friend in his D&D campaign, like, he renamed all the days, and he renamed all the months. I was like, that's too much. Like, just keep it the same, dude. Like, I don't need to know today is Eyes Day. Hi.
We received a reply from my father. You should read it too.
Okay. Gilbert has filled me in on the details. He tells me you are in immediate need of additional troops.
Yeah.
I would like to say that I will gather reinforcements and send them to the monastery at once. However, I cannot afford to leave the front lines for that long. Would you be willing to meet us south of Fraldarius territory in ALL, the Valley of Torment? ALL is halfway between the monastery and our territory. There, I will deliver the soldiers you require.
Crumble it up, so no head, huh? I see.
ALL lies on the border between Kingdom territory and Alliance territory. Humans dare not approach that place.
He's right. In ALO, we can meet up with them without our enemy ever finding out.
Once my old man delivers his soldiers to us, then our war against the Empire can finally begin.
The path ahead will be a difficult one, Your Highness.
I like Felix's dad. I wish I spent more time with him.
Likelihood.
There's a lot of people that I didn't spend a lot of time with in the
Point
game.
in wavering now?
I feel like I wish I did. Just because I felt like it was too
Glenn, and even Dedu.
bloated. The dude's not dead.
This will bring them great
He's not dead, dude.
I know if I can just
He just comes in a later chapter. I think this is the chapter he comes in.
I just know it.
Hail, the Valley of Torment.
Is that a fucking spy I see? Is that someone's neck gonna snap I see? Our head's gonna roll I see? My dog's literally cleaning herself on the bed. Without our enemy ever finding out. That's true. You know what's kind of interesting? I always felt like, I guess for like higher class weapons, when the fuck did I get that many smithing stones? I was about to say, I was like, I felt like it always was more worthwhile to just buy a weapon again. But I'm looking at that smithing stone stack, and I'm assuming I bought a shit ton. Bless bow for monsties and stuff. I'll give that to okay, I can't go into their inventories right now. I'll give that to what's her face. Give that to Bernie. Fix my steel sword. Just Brave Lance, Thunderbrand. Fix the Iron Bow. Iron Axe Plus. Literal just Iron Axe. Alright. Can I make the Javelin stronger? No. I know I can make this stronger, but I need special stuff. And I think that's stuff that's dropped from monsters, and I literally just kill them. I don't do what the game said you're supposed to do with them. 11 sword, coursing with electrical energy. No, thank you. Even though it increased the sword's range, I noticed that when I just looked at it real quick. Time for the busy work in the game. You know, Fire Emblem is known for its walking around in game and talking to people. Jesus. Alright, so let's get this, let's get the busy stuff out of the way. That was in fact a joke. But I could definitely say, personally, on my part, that the walking around the monastery and doing this bullshit, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's kind of like fucking busy work that I don't like doing majority of the time. If I just look at the menu, oh, I got a bunch of supports. Well, a lot of people have supports of Dimitri, and he hasn't opened up yet. A lot of their final supports. God, it's been a while since I played, so. I should buy Arcan Concoction. I think I have some. I should buy him some too. Get rid of this. The Lost Item Mechanic, yeah. Lost Item Mechanic is literal Dan's games. I can honestly say that. It's fucking cancer. I do not like it either. It is very bad. She doesn't need the Steel Gauntlet. I have no issue using Thunderbrand. We're near the end of the game. Dude, that's fucking hilarious. Let's see. Marketplace, item shop, buy. Who needs healing? Okay, Felix, he had antitoxin. You know what's funny? He had antitoxin just due to the reason that he fucking got poisoned. Like an asshole. And then when I went to go save him, he got fixed. I guess she should probably have one, yeah. Cause I usually don't I usually don't use these. But since everyone's hitting a little bit harder, and I can get two-shotted, even though I am way above the recommended level, that should be good. Let's see. Ooh, Felix got one for Annette. Got one for Sethith. Alright, let's listen to this.
Oh, how I just love to clean the library room. Just takes a flash of light, and then it all goes boom. A flash, and then a big boom.
If you blow up the library, where will we put the books?
A flash,
In
and
my
then a big
ass.
boom. What are you doing here, Felix?
I heard singing.
Hello to the 4 people watching this.
You were watching me again, weren't you?
Well, your skill is impressive, I'll admit.
Oh, today of all days. I knew I should have chosen a different song.
A different song? Like what?
Any of them. The box song, or maybe the dungeon song.
Now, those sound interesting.
No, they're just regular songs. Forget it. While you're here, can you help me clean up? I need the books on that shelf up there, but I can't reach them.
Oh, sure, no problem. What? You're not going to sing anymore?
No way! It's too embarrassing. And that song isn't even finished anyway.
Ah, that's too bad.
Their
I
height
wanted to hear
difference is
what
like
happened
this.
After the library was blown away.
Hey, don't look at me like that. Okay, fine. If you insist, I'll sing just a bit more. Oh, how I just love to clean the library room. Just takes a flash of light, and then it all goes boom. A flash, and then a big boom. Suddenly the deed is done. My, what a great job I did. Who says cleaning isn't fun?
Huh. That doesn't really explain what happened with the library. Maybe they'll build a new one?
Oh, this is so embarrassing.
Okay. Felix and Sethith? Oh god, let's see this conversation.
May I help you, Sedith?
Finally noticed me, I see.
Finally noticed
Good
me.
to see that you are so dedicated to your training.
Yes.
Do you have need of my sword?
Oh, my daughter needs
No,
your sword.
this is not a military matter. I would like to discuss the distance you seem to be keeping from the others.
Okay, I have a question. I don't know if you know this or anything like that. So, alright, I'm taking a deep breath on this, right? So, how do the people who are descendants of Sothis reproduce? Because, I don't know, I've stated, as this game's gone out, I've seen stuff on it, right? And I've seen someone state that it's hinted at that they just asexually reproduce, right? Through, like, blood. Or am I just being Pepega here? I don't know. Just a thought. Just a thought. Stuff that I'm not supposed to know. It's just a thing.
I
Ow.
have noticed that you like to keep others at arm's length. And in most cases, quite a bit further.
Quite a bit further.
Keeping a close eye on me.
Yeah. My
They
potions are
don't
too
share
strong
my
for you.
values. That's all.
Is that why you train alone? Because your friends do not share your values?
Dude, he's literally
seem
Virgil from
displeased.
DMC series. Please.
I suppose you're going to tell me, to defeat your enemies, you must have dependable allies.
That's not exactly how I would phrase it, but having good relationships with your allies is essential in combat.
Is it now?
I'm sure you realize that it is easier to bond with people when you interact with them more. There are limits to what one person can do alone. Great things cannot be achieved without allies.
Wait a minute.
You sound like my father. You're saying it's in my own interest to make friends?
To put it simply, yes. As much as you possibly can. To be honest,
My weak,
I envy
foolish
you,
father and
because
uncle.
I know what it is like.
Or
to not
brother.
have
It was his
many
brother,
people to
right?
call friends.
Oh, I don't remember.
I wouldn't have guessed that. There are so many devout believers.
I am talking about friends. People to speak with on equal terms. You have many friends here. You should take care to attend to them.
I'll consider your advice, but I'm not usually one to change my mind.
To be young.
Sethith, you're like 30, dog. And that's it. Nothing else of anyone else. I believe everyone has something with Dimitri. Fun fact, Sethith doesn't have anything with Dimitri. Yeah, Dimitri can't move forward at all for all my boys. No Felix and Dimitri? Interesting. Okay. I guess it's time to catch a mysterious fish. Literally no. No megalol. How about that? The secret shop. Urgent, I need to find something. See me right away for details. I'll make it worth your while. Who's Anna? Is Anna just a regular NPC?
Hey, how about a favor?
Wait a minute. Wait, her name's Anna? Dude, I completely forgot. Find the secret thing. Okay. Is this where the secret thing is? Or is the secret thing there?
Professor?
Anna's the name of the merchant that's in the game all the time, right? Dude, it's been so long, I just completely forgot. 100% forgot. You could just teleport to an area. Secret thing. Yes, you there. Yes, the frame rate.
Can you help me?
Okay, whatever. Alright, what's over here? I literally don't know how to get out of my room. Oof, this frame rate though. Wow, the frame rate's really bad. What the fuck? Anna's secret thingy. There we go. Can't remember. Right trigger for that.
I concur.
Time. Yes, I concur too. I had a teacher named Concur.
Speaking of which, these past, but I wonder what... I have a request.
Ah. Let's drink some tea together, bro. Catherine's up there. Catherine will be able to help me with my sword skill. So I usually do some sword skill stuff. She's standing. She's where Lady Rhea used to sit. Smell the chair.
No.
Speaking of smelling. So, I've seen this thing on livestream fails, right? Of a big guy. He's a streamer. A girl lifted up her armpits like this, and he leaned in and went. At TwitchCon, dude. Oh, Jesus. It literally levels me up all the way. Yes. Yes, bitch. Sword prowess. Give it to me. I love Catherine, dude. Catherine's such a
What do you think?
such a great wife. I really like her. You like any of this stuff? You want some blue cheese, Catherine? Maybe a hunting dagger. Traveling and cooking. Arts. Literally none of this is something you'd want. Lost items? I know for a fact. Let's see if she'll take us to tea time.
Thanks.
Alright. Let's do this. I've seen the wiki. Literally doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know what her favorite tea is. So I am going to choose something that everyone likes. But popular among many.
Oh, you didn't invite me here for a duel?
You didn't invite me to a duel?
Thanks.
Yeah. Are you ready for me to mess this up?
Delicious.
Because Catherine's weird, right? Oh, she has her crest right there.
What?
The ideal relationship. You seem well. The ideal professor. Of course. Of course. We're already fucked up. It's over. Restart the game. Working together. Tell me about yourself. Working together. Academy Memories. A New Gamut. The Opera. Academy Memories.
Thanks for the tea.
Thanks for tea time. Yeah. Great. Perfect waste of my time. Zoltan's Beast Idol. Okay. Am I missing anything here? I got the idol. Okay. This is just to upgrade my renown and stuff like that. Which doesn't really matter now. Does it? I don't recall if it matters still. I don't know how New Game Plus works.
Nice job.
I'm doing it just because of New Game Plus. Let's just say that. I gotta sleep. Rest in peace. Good night, brother. Good night. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for sticking around for when I was playing Animal Crossing and then playing Fire Emblem. So long.
Appreciate it.
Gave Anna secret thingy. So does this give me a? This gives me a second. What is this? Okay, so this. Whew. Excuse me. Okay.
Come back soon.
All right, find people. Let's see. Let me look at my. Let's do the eating with everyone thing really quick, and see if there's any more people that I need to increase. So Felix, Dimitri's gonna go there. I can S rank with all of them, so I already got all the way up there. So Mercedes, Felix. I don't think I could do it with Flame anymore. I believe I hit a dark, like a crossroad with that. Catherine and Shamir. I missed the opportunity for Cyril. Alright. Let's just start eating food. I'm so stupid. There we go. Dining hall. And Mercedes can teach me some magic. So it could be transferred over to New Game Plus. Because I want to do I actually want to do a magic build. Next one. This one's just like the regular sword and shield that I start with. Right. Advanced drills. Invite the tea time. Advanced drills. Reason. Faith. Oh yeah, I forgot. I too have those little stars.
Right.
And you get a special ability after it. Hello, head chef. So we'll do Mercedes. We'll do the invincible grill because I know she likes invincible grills.
I enjoy baking sweets, but I'm not... I see.
Yes.
Cooking is much more exciting than...
Is cooking more exciting than studying gaming? Gaming? Did I just say gaming? Yeah. Literal +1 to defense. Almond blend. Let's see. Hunting festival today. Today's special. Let's see. We want to get Felix in. And we want to get Shamir in. And plus there's people that we need to have their motivation up for training. Look at this flower arrangement.
Appetizing.
This looks appetizing.
I like seeing a table full of my favorite dishes.
My gloves. Right, I believe I could do it one more time. Alright, 8 with them. I guess Manuela? Well, I guess we'll do Ingrid. I already have Ingrid up to the all close to the S rank, so whenever I start marrying people.
Eating food always fires me up. Hoorah!
Hoorah!
Let's go.
I appreciate any...
Delicioso. Alright, so that's taken care of. I could train one more with someone. Or I could go hang out with Bernie. So, let's see. Let's go to Mercedes really quick.
I don't know if the search... I suppose I get the feel...
Gifts. Do I have any flowers on me? I do not have any flowers on me. Food, drink, nature and art, traveling and cooking, and devout believers. Here you go. You're literally... Let's see if that works for getting her rank. For support. I do, and I got it for Mercedes, so that's good. That's great. So we got that real quick. Now, what I usually do to be able to get... What the fuck is going on here? What is this? Why is it like this? Supply run. The light in the pond. What could it be? What is it? Do you like the fish in the pond? Sure. I don't know what it is. Don't worry about me, I literally forget how to fish. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's a rhythm game. Literal worst reflexes of all time. What is going on here? Alright. Enough embarrassing myself. That felt a lot harder than it was once before. Was that just me? Let's just say it was just me. Yep. What's in here? It's harvest. Bunch of chickpeas, plant. Bunch of flower seeds. Because bitches like flower seeds. This is usually what I do. I just give people flowers and they're just like, thank you. Don't even know what that type of soil is. Spend all my money on it. Shamir here? Nope, Cyril's here. I really like Shamir. Shamir's great, but I'm gonna marry Bernie. I like Bernie. I like my bear. My little sleeping bear. Sleeping slave. I wonder if that was that fish people were talking about. I remember people talking about the fish, seeing it on the Reddit.
There are enemies to
remain
capture
vigilant.
anyone who seems suspicious.
And capture anyone who seems suspicious. Alright, I will.
I'm glad you understand.
One of them seemed like the literal worst response you can do. None of this is for her. None of this at all. So I'm gonna give her the hunting dagger.
Thanks.
Oh, come on. Got Mercedes. Not her yet. Let's try to take her on a date. Actually, we're gonna do advanced drill together. I'm not gonna be using any bows.
Thank you.
Though I guess it can work. All right. I can do this. There it is.
You called, so I can.
You called, so I came. Oh, you like my gloves? Yeah. I also like all of Afro Bull's art of you. Just saying. The existence of Crest, fashion, the existence of Crest. She doesn't give a fuck? I swear to God.
Yes.
Heart racing memories, children at the market. She likes children at the market. Look at that smile. Ah, Shamir. Likeable allies. Capable. Tell me about yourself. Capable comrades. Nice time.
How's this?
Alright, we did okay. Support. Mercedes. Your bond with Mercedes has deepened. You should try listening to them when they're trying to speak to you. Oh, I can't activate it right now? I gotta go walk into it? See, I believe it was up here. Right? Yeah, it was in a garden. Excuse me, is this the amiibo garden?
That's right.
No.
Professor.
Professor, I would like to speak with you. No.
Do you have a moment, Professor? I need to speak with you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
What's this music?
This is what I wanted to address.
This is romance?
This letter from my adoptive father just arrived.
I'm being married off. Is that what it's gonna be? Is it another married off thing?
Oh, have I not mentioned him? He's the reason I first came to the Officers' Academy.
Mm-hmm.
He's also the one who dragged me from the church where I was living, just so he could use my crest. My crest does not yet belong to a house, so he plans to use it as leverage to marry into the nobility. He's a very greedy man who was a roving merchant before adopting me.
Well,
but now he's in the capital. This letter says that he's finally arranged to marry me off to a wealthy noble. I know he's just thinking of himself, but can't he see that this isn't a priority when we're at war?
Okay, so when I start my second runs, I'm gonna actually... I wonder if you could put it to Japanese audio only, the VA for Japanese. I don't know if that's a thing that could be done. I haven't even looked in the options to see if that was a thing in the starting the screen. But, like, what Mercedes is, right? She's like a soft mommy, right? If we're going to be talking about, like, fetish stuff. Like, she's a sweet girl, likes taking care of people, wants to devote her life to the church to take care of people, even though she has a crest, right? And, you know, her being the only one in a lineage alive. When it comes to her talking, I don't know if it's the voice actor, but like when she's talking and she's being like sweet and sincere, not kind of like this, but when she was saying like, Professor, make sure to take care of yourself and get some sleep, she always felt like not antagonizing but patronizing. I don't know. Something about the voice makes it seem patronizing instead of comforting. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe she just needs to say ara ara. Ara ara. Maybe the war has pushed him to this. I'm surprised he's even alive.
I suppose it's possible. He may be worried about carrying on his bloodline, but... I don't know what to do about this proposal.
Marry me instead.
I can't see any way around it, so I fear that I must. I just don't want to let go of the life that I've made for myself. I know it's not what my heart wants, but I don't have the strength to say no.
I noticed a lot of the females in here have an issue with this. Ingrid, more specifically, but the person she was betrothed through, or actually she was, betrothed. Fiance. Yeah. He passed away when she was young, so...
I believe I've mentioned this before, but I want to work in service of the church. Well, I suppose it doesn't necessarily have to be the church, but I want to help those in need. If I were to marry a noble, I think it would be difficult to realize that dream. It's just... I've always allowed myself to follow the whims of those above me. I convinced myself that everything in life was at the will of the goddess. I was blind to reality. I believed it was her will to both pull me from the church and guide me to the officers' academy. The decision to enter this war was the first time I acted of my own free will. My adoptive father opposed this decision, but I somehow managed to convince him. Still, I couldn't free myself of him completely. This letter is proof of that. It's not that I'm scared of him, but there is something that worries me. I knew you'd understand, Professor. I've sat down to write a reply several times. I was hoping you could provide me with the encouragement I need.
Oh, goodness. Why reply at all? You can't just give up on your dreams. You can't just give up on your dreams. Don't let your dreams be dreams, dude. You said tomorrow and you said today.
So we must do all we can to pursue our happiness. Okay. I think that may have been just the push I was looking for. I'll tell him the truth. That I found a life worth pursuing, and maybe I should tell him I've fallen for someone else.
Sorry.
Why, it's you, Professor. Isn't that obvious? I'm just teasing.
Ah! God damn it, dude!
Thank you for your encouragement.
Oh, dude, I seen some art about this. That art has context now. Where it was Mercedes saying no to marrying him, marrying Baelith, and her listening in on him choosing to marry something else, and she was like, I was just teasing. If I was just teasing, why am I crying? And I was just like, why is this so sad? Oh, God. Anyway. Alright, enough. Alright, time to teach. You guys ready to see my wonderful teaching skills? Excuse me. Let me bring the mic up close so I can scream into it. I'm kidding. Instruct. As you can see, I've just been kind of like linear when it comes to getting everyone's stuff like 100% done. There's really like nothing to do. Cool.
It was nothing.
Give me a star.
Of course I got
Give me a star. Give me a star. One more star? Alright, fuck you, dude. Alright, let's see. Mercedes. Yeah, she had that bow thing, which is why I've been teaching her bow so I could get a star.
Yes. I'll do my best.
Literally just give me a star. Yes! Waning shot. So waning shot was what I got with that. So in turn, I could definitely say it wasn't worth it. It was not worth it at all, huh? People I still need to build a relationship with. And then I've noticed this is like a really good way to build a relationship with someone in this game. And also, since the majority of my skills aren't like buffed up all the way, I'm definitely not getting the bang for my buck here.
This'll help.
Battalion advantage.
You're too. Thank you. I'm all. Thank you.
Look at this. Crazy, huh? Was Shamir there? Shamir. I already did Shamir. Flame. Manuela. I don't know much about Manuela's developments. I really don't. I don't know anything about him, to be completely honest with you. But don't worry about me. I'm forcing you into this. So I did see some art where it was like, "Oh, you make me feel like a kid," right? That's what I've seen. But
I've got something I want to ask you.
What's up, Manuela? I think alcohol consumption increases as we continue to fight, day after day after day. Oh, I mean for the monastery as a whole, dear, not just for me. Still, it is something we should be careful about. Adults are free to drink as much as they want. No. Ration out all the alcohol. I'd like everyone to avoid excess drinking. Everyone focus on limiting your intake. I'll worry about the others. Oof.
I get it. Thank you.
We literally could have just roasted her in that moment. Alright, so everything else should go a little bit faster. So I could get on with the chapter. Like I said when I first started doing the beginning of this, doing this stuff is like so fucking time consuming that it just pads the game, and I don't like it. I don't like how long it takes. Feels like I don't know. People are into this, but like I like the combat in the game. But you could also choose just do combat. You don't have to go through here and level up everyone this way. So, you know, alternatives. Just a personal opinion here. Alright, Felix is someone I gotta get closer to, and then Shamir and Catherine. And that's it. Then I could just fucking breeze through the game. So we will explore. It totally reminds me of, excuse me, let me go here, grab my flowers, so I could spam them with flowers. Like, hey, like me. That's what I did to Rhea. I just gave her flowers. I just spammed her with flowers, dude. Good thing you keep your professor rank in New Game Plus. That's great. I love that. Look at Big Dummy here not doing everything I possibly could. Alright, let's see. That's done here. Literal Thick Knight. What's up? Literal Thicky Queen Knight. Shamir. You like my gloves? Yeah. Excuse me. Frame rate in a way. Hmm. 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 Get my bow skill up. Why not? I don't care. Okay, just shout at me. This experience is critical. Dimitri's up there. Dimitri won't talk to me. Every time I try to talk to Dimitri, he doesn't say anything to me. He's always talking to the people in his head. Jerk. He's probably gonna say something different when I go talk to him, probably, right? So I'll go do that. They usually say the same thing every single month. They have, like, different dialogue within a month. Yes. At least that's what I was able to discern. I didn't look up anything on it.
Strategic, though. What do you think?
Why not? Go talk to Dimitri. Is he still looking at the rubble? I swear to God if he's still looking at the rubble, dude. I'm gonna pinch his little wheat if he's looking at that rubble.
Oh.
God damn it, Dimitri.
Go away.
Oh, nice. Professor,
It is imperative that we regroup with those who, if we do. This seems to me, but I feel what his heart.
Okay. I feel you.
Oh.
It's overwhelming.
I have lived inconspicuously these past 5 years, so as not to be discovered by the Empire. I hope that our brothers and sisters...
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you, I never really talked to those guys. Warlock. Aha! Shamir! My Sharona. Shamir's all set up right here. Alright, so we'll get Shamir's thing. I believe we can marry Shamir. I believe Shamir's one of the marriageable people. I really like her. I like her. A lot of the girls in here are very likable. Very akin to my taste.
Professor?
Okay. Gatekeeper-kun.
It's been 10 years. Can I move on yet?
Never.
Never mind. I know what you'd say.
No. No megalol. Were you talking to someone? Were you talking to someone?
In a sense. Someone who's long since passed. Another mercenary I fought alongside. They were killed 10 years ago when Dagda was in conflict with the Empire. So
Okay.
I can...
Names that literally don't have no meaning to
To be
me.
honest, I blame you. I'm just teasing. I know it's not your fault.
I thought I was about to get
It just
stabbed. I thought
reminded
this was
me
about
of
to be
you.
a school day situation.
Give off a similar air. It's uncanny. You even have the same inflection, which makes no sense because we only ever spoke Dagdan. I don't know what it is, but you feel the same to me. I guess you just remind me of the past.
I'm sorry. I can't really help you. Can't really help it.
That's fair. It's not your fault. It's my fault for getting caught up in memories. Still, you always remember your first love, right?
Oh, God.
There are more relevant topics to discuss.
Dude, I've had that conversation with an ex like 6,000 times. He's like, you're my first love. I was like, I don't care. I don't care. We're not good for one another. I'm sorry. We tried twice and it doesn't work out. You can't just force it.
Good question. The world is completely open to me.
Look at this
Your
chatty
next
Cathy.
move seems apparent. But who knows? No, I may have done enough traveling for one lifetime. And after all my time here, I've grown.
Is that it? That was her A rank? Really now? Really now? What is this? Alia... I'm just gonna straight up use it. Sure. Who knew pomegranates gave you a boost to your stuff? Alright, let's see. Alright, before I leave, I want to check this really quick. I want to check the statues, boost the statues. And then I gotta take a washroom break really quick. I have to go potty. So I will be right back. Right behind the rubble. Excuse me, I forgot I gotta talk to this guy. Experience bonus plus 10, magic at D, dex plus 10. We can get the experience plus 10, heavy armor, divine pulse, axe skill, flying, authority. As you can see, there's a lot of things here that could have just been plussed, and I never did it.
This one?
This one?
You're all set. This one?
This one?
You're all set. This one?
This one? You're all set.
See you again soon.
See you again soon. Alright. Time for the eating stuff, so we can get Catherine. And, literally just Catherine and Felix left now. And then, we could just breeze through the fucking endgame. Felix, I'm sorry, you're coming in with the blessed jelly. You're helping me make this.
You want me?
Yeah, you want me to cook? Foolishness, Dante. Foolishness.
Cooking's a bit like hunting, but less satisfying. I see.
I guess sitting and watching, maybe, but everything else, literally no. Oh, my cute little Bernie. Catherine, Felix. They seem like a match.
Food always fires me up. I'm happy.
Oh god, I forgot you could zoom in. Excuse me. Alright, finish. Let me travel somewhere. Let me check my map again. No support currently. That's fine. Shiny in front of me. What is it? Pond snail. Yum. Alright. Wonder whose birthday it is. It's mine. Smiley face. Oh, Catherine, my dear Catherine.
Who's that?
Praise.
Who's that?
Literal praise. Shamir's all set. Felix, little cute boy. Let's get what this does. Alright, building budding talent. Black magic crit plus 10. You gotta be kidding me. Why not? What the fuck? Black magic plus crit 10? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Catherine would like to speak to me. Is this a good time? Okay, alright. So, I am going to go to the washroom really quick, and I will be right back. Let's see. How many people are watching? Is it 0? A songle person. Hello, songle person. How you doing? I'm back. Alright, Catherine. Catherine. Ooh.
I will not yield!
Yeah!
Yes.
It's been a while since I had such a close call. If not for you, Professor, I wouldn't have made it. I didn't expect to be ambushed on a simple scouting mission.
What the heck? Pulling up my recliner. Alright. Make sure I'm centered on camera. Nice and red. Look at this.
About the mission, not about me. I have to ask, Professor, what brought you here?
What brought you here? A premonition? Literally the 3 main characters of the story brought me here. Okay. Ow! One moment. Let me get this thing that's gonna reflect the light better. So I'm not looking red. I'm gonna look red regardless, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna look red regardless. Whatever. Pinkish red, huh?
So you came to protect me. I'm beginning to understand why your allies love you. These are selfish times. One doesn't expect to encounter selflessness.
Oh, my back.
You're kind. In that respect, I'd say you're much like Lady Rhea.
Yeah.
Of course. It's thanks to her kindness that I'm here today. I was an outlaw in Fargus. She took me in and let me live here. Didn't I tell you? I was born into House Karen in Fargus. They used to call me Thunderstrike Cassandra. I was implicated in a plot to kill the king. It was a totally false accusation, of course. I had to flee the kingdom, and the Archbishop took me in. I used to be a student at the academy, so I knew I'd be safe here. Lady Rhea saved me once when I was a student, you know. I don't really remember what happened.
I really regret not being
Lady Rhea took care of me.
Not being able to
She didn't
use
mind
Lady
getting
Rhea.
dirty.
That's what I really
She took
regret.
my muddied, bloodied body into her arms. Since then, Lady Rhea has been my inspiration. I will always serve her, protect her, love her. For some reason, when I think about Lady Rhea, your face comes to mind.
Probably
You've
because we
become an
both got the
important
same
presence in
hair
my
and
life.
same lineage. I'm glad.
I wasn't expecting you to have a positive response. I'm not thrilled about it personally. I am still going to keep my eye on you. Not so I can report to Lady Rhea, though. Just because I want to.
Oh, ain't that sweet? Sweet Catherine. Whose birthday is it? Felix's birthday.
Why am I here? I thank you. Oh, this tastes good.
This tastes good.
Yes.
Somebody look up to Strange Fishing Pond, New Gambit.
Let's see. Yes.
Thanks for everything. Cooking mishaps. Mighty
Impressive.
weapons.
What?
Ah! I literally double...
Thanks for your hospitality.
I literally double-clicked like a dummy. God, I'm so stupid. Stupid girl with stupid dreams. What's happening on this day? Oh.
Growth sustains me.
Alright. Now I could skip skip all the way here, and we could get the story going. Alright. Second area. Going to Eliel. Eliel. The load times are
Having received the
way
Kingdom
better.
Army's plea for aid, Rodrigue has agreed to provide soldiers.
That
In
mustache,
order to meet
though.
up with their
Me too.
reinforcements, the Kingdom Army sets out for Aelel, the Valley of Torment.
I can't wait to face some monsters. Azure Moon, Chapter 15, The Valley of Torment.
This valley isn't a place I'd care to return to.
After the chilliness of Fargus, I can't seem to adjust to this extreme heat. In conditions like these, who knows what will become of our morale.
Professor, be honest. How are you holding up?
Why are we in hell? I thought it was going to be a spooky forest.
Monks once used this area as an ascetic training ground because of the intense environment. They say Aelel was born of the goddess's rage. If you believe the legends, this valley is evidence of the goddess's judgment, passed on humanity for its corruption. The forest that once covered the surrounding area was burnt to ash by a pillar of light that descended from the heavens. That legend fueled belief in a place of torment between our world and the next, where one's sins are purified in the cleansing flames.
Nonsense. Sins are not so easily washed away.
Indeed, and there are no accounts of such a place in Scripture. Yet those who cannot face their own sins have no choice but to cling to the idea.
I just don't think I can take this heat anymore. Near those mountains over there. Is it just me?
No. It would seem you are not Are those Rodrigue soldiers? No. But their banner is that of... No. It can't be.
That is House Rose banner. They curried favor with that witch and sold out Fargus.
We messed up. There must have been a spy among us. Will you have us meet them in battle? or wait for Rod.
There is only one option. How kind of them to save us the trouble of killing them later. I will not repeat that banner belongs to the Grey Lion. It's a waste of breath to exchange words with...
His Highness is correct. He is not an opponent whom we can expect to negotiate. Everyone...
We literally got bamboozled. Literal bamboozle. What the heck? Huh. And here I thought we were going to be, like, ambushed by someone else, not the people we were meeting up with. Like, what the fuck? Anyway. Oh, I fought here before. Now I'm thinking about it. I fought here plenty of times. These things are, no-no points. So you step on them, you get big ouchies. Gwendol. Gwendol. Wait, am I... I thought Felix's father betrayed us. Am I, confused? I am in fact confused.
The Valley of Torment. Perhaps a good place only if that puny force of children is able to...
That man who raises the lion's flag, Lord Gwendol would, without thought, fight any battle if ordered. There is no chance of negotiating with him. Aelel is a deadly place.
Yeah, I
So
kinda...
the flames of torment burn your sins, your life, your end.
I'm your girl. All that work was... I needed that.
What's my strategy?
Literally can't make it. So much for that, huh?
Let's clean up.
I think I should... Oh no, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not able to at all.
I'll crush
Wonderful.
them all.
She wielding Thunderbrand? You son of a bitch. Not right now.
I do this for all of us.
It was kind of funny. Bernie's just been keeping up with leveling up just because I'm doing this. Making her do dances. Oh, also, excuse me.
I'll cut through.
Going this way looks like literal hell. Not gonna lie. Ugh.
I'll comply.
Ready when you are.
Right here, I shouldn't get hurt at all, even if they move into position. Shamir.
Let's go.
Big boy with big movement speed. Alright. Literal dodge. Dodge master.
Hey! Allow me to demonstrate! It won't be in vain.
Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. I like it. Manuela's leveling up. I'm glad the pair-up system works this way. The pair-up system... I wish it was like the DS games, but... Hey.
I'll never back down.
I really liked it how it was like that, but it became rather overpowering, huh? And it was easy to just, like, shield and protect units, which I'm assuming that's why they changed it. And also, I believe a different team is working on this. Who worked on this game? Excuse me. Not working on this. Completely different team. Big death. When I remember I have magic,
it won't be in vain.
It won't be in vain. I love her combos. Her combos with her sword attacks are so good. Wait, is Bernie's the one that gives everyone extra movement? Yeah, stride. Dance. Who knew seeing someone dance would give you the ability to... Oof, that's a little scary. I'm thinking about it. Seeing someone dance would give you the ability to literally fly across the battlefield. I think I could dodge this.
Missed.
Good.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
Feels good to fight for a cause. Are they blocking the way? They are. You jerks.
I disposed of doubt long ago.
I believe that is now fully upgraded. Get rid of you. No issue.
You took me lightly.
Choose a chest key. Might as well. Open up the chest. I don't know what's in there. To be honest with you. And that's always lagging behind. Always lagging behind.
Fighting is what I do.
Catherine's fucking ridiculous.
Stay down. I'll never back down.
Ridiculous. Catherine is ridiculous. Don't mind me, just dodging arrows and killing literally every person in my path. Ow. What was Astra? The fuck is that? I don't even remember what that move is. I think I unlocked it when I got to A+ rank. I just never got a chance to use it. When I was training, I didn't use specific people just because I wanted other people to level up. Oh, I guess I'm using magic. Okay. I guess that's good because I'll get boosts for magic from her. Get rid of that so you're not an issue.
I'll be home again soon.
If only. I also got to remember that I can cycle through people like this, so searching around the map isn't a thing I should be doing 100%. We'll go this way. We'll take the long way. How about that?
I had to protect my friends.
Rest in peace. Hey, if a Fire Emblem game is gonna make my healers be able to fight back, I'm gonna make them fight back. Long are the days of me literally restarting the game because they get one-shotted. There's this one map in Fire Emblem Awakening. I think that's when you find the black mage, and then you also find the healer, I believe, or you find the black mage. I don't remember exactly. I can't. I'm trying to remember it. It's just not. It's not coming to my memory correctly. But you have to escape from these people, and if you don't know how to play the game, you in turn would get your ass beat. And there's a bunch of flyers, and like I remember the map having two castles and like a cliff area and one area just in 2 areas where you could just walk and go up. And I remember it just being very fucking difficult. Just to protect a healer, because they were good, or not even the healer. Actually, you know what? Now I'm thinking about that. I think the reason why I'm thinking of a healer is because the fact that I used the healer to get the black mage, because he was good. I think his name was Crow or whatever, something along those lines. His name was something, and he was a little Shoda. He was very strong.
It is done. Onward.
No, I'm thinking about Crow was later on that you got. He was like an enemy unit. I barely even remember. But I used her because she was a horse unit and she traveled faster and further than anyone else. And it's taken care of.
Now!
I literally missed.
I shall not stray.
I'm about to show y'all a gamer move.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
Yeah, it feels good to be a gangster.
Not.
Let's wait until we can get everyone up here. As always, Annette, very good, but what is happening? Annette's very good, but she always falls behind. And I'm assuming that's just my fault.
I won't hold back.
I won't hold back. Yeah, why not? Literal movement speed increased. Look at this. You think I win if I do that? Let's see. What's the win condition? Oh god, how do I check the win condition? How do I check the win condition? Defeat the enemy commander. Look at that crit rate, though. Look at that crit rate. This is probably not a good idea to do it, so I probably shouldn't. So what I'm going to do is there's no saving. Why not? Who fucking cares? Let's try it. He didn't kill him, which was expected. This is a stupid move. Bolt axe. Literal useless. I don't use any of the magic weapons. I never found them very interesting.
So I have found a place to die. Young ones, I thank you.
Okay. That shouldn't have worked. I should have died.
It is the way of
the AI is really bad in normal mode. I hope it's a lot better in madness mode, honestly, because that he should have attacked me with all his other units before even attacking with the commander. Should have just ran away. I don't know. Whatever. Literally bothered. That's what I am right now. Literally fucking bothered.
It's been too long, Your Highness. But try to temper your joy, will you? This is a war, after all.
To say such a thing at a time like this. You have not changed one bit.
Don't let looks deceive you. I've had a rough go of it ever since I crossed blades with those... When I heard you'd been executed, I rushed there as fast as I could, blind with fury. When I got there, I was fed some garbage about not being able to see your body. The next thing I knew, I was gripping my blade and... Gilbert, you have done well to locate His Highness. I am truly grateful. And you, I have you to thank as well.
As his professor, it's my duty. We're all fortunate.
Well, we are in your debt. I will repay you for this someday, I swear it.
Okay.
And you, Felix, you have also done well to bring His Highness here.
Tell us all you know, Rodrigue.
I'm afraid there's not much to tell. You are aware that the western region of the kingdom was taken by the Empire, correct?
Yes, so I have heard. They are now calling it the Fargus Dukedom, or some nonsense.
If you know that much, then the rest won't take long. Enemy or not, it's undeniable that Cornelia's plan was nothing short of genius. After seizing power, she invited the Imperial army to Ferdiad.
Yeah,
there
Red
she
Wedding style?
reorganized her troops and then sent soldiers to hunt me down. Because of that, we were forced to act defensively, and now we're being forced into a difficult battle. She's been controlling the situation all along.
So that's been the witch's plan from the start. I should have killed her ages ago.
Your Highness, Ferdiad is in a terrible state right now. The tyranny is unbearable. If I may speak freely, we should change course for Ferdiad and take...
There's no time for that. We must annihilate Enbar before all else.
Think this through. I understand wanting to destroy the Empire and the Emperor, but which is more important? The dead?
Silence!
No, Dimitri. You will hear me out.
Are you asking me? Asking the dead to forgive that woman?
No, I would not ask that of you. What I am asking is that you allow us to... As Lambert's close and trusted friend, I am...
Do not dare to put words in the mouths of the dead. They are your words alone. Until I offer up that woman's head, Father will remain a slave to his linger. Even now, he suffers. It is ceaseless. As we waste time with idle chatter, his suffering continues.
You are my king. Our king. Wherever you lead, we will follow. There are those who take up their sword in the name of revenge, and yet along the way, lose this. You would do well to bear that in mind. Ah, I nearly forgot. Take this, Your Highness. The time has come for it to be wielded by its true master.
Eredvar. The hero's relic once wielded by my father.
The very same. I managed to steal it back from one of Cornelia's underlings in Ferdiad.
Understated as ever, Father. It must have been
Gilbert, Professor, I wish to fight at your...
senile already, old man?
I expected it would come to this, so I left those matters to my younger brother. I must keep my promise to our fallen king. A very old one. Now then, Your Highness, let's destroy the Empire together. My men and I will spare no effort. I pray that you are right, and that this will save the kingdom.
Sweet.
Our orders are to capture... How familiar are you with the geography of Fodlan? The kingdom and the empire are separated by the impasse. Legend has it that Saint Seros once crossed over those mountains to fight against... But don't fool yourself. Leading a large army over such steep mountains would be...
In order to infiltrate the Empire, we have no choice but to go around the mountains, either to the east...
Yes. The Alliance is currently split in two. Those leading the Imperial faction is House Gloucester, while House Regan... We should take advantage of their internal conflict and proceed east along the mountains.
The Aramid River divides Alliance and Empire territory. However, the Great Bridge of Myrden is by far the largest. And I believe you crossed that bridge 5 years ago on your journey to the battle. I'm afraid it's a possibility.
Perhaps our next... Claude of House Regan is the leader of the Alliance and is firmly against the Empire. They are the enemy of our enemy. In other words, hopefully, a friend.
Are you suggesting that we ask House Regan to engage the Gloucester soldiers?
I am. If we take the bridge, then there's no way a man as wise as Claude would...
And once we manage to capture the Great Bridge and gain a foothold into the Empire...
Then we cross Gronder Field.
Speaking of House Gloucester...
If we meet him again, it will probably be as enemies.
Of course, if we get blocked in by the Alliance, we'll have to fight our way out. That means you'll have to cross blades with your old schoolmates.
If you do not wish to kill familiar faces, prepare yourselves. It is time to steal your...
Okay then. Interesting. We're gonna run into Cloud.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Lone Moon.
That's a cool effect
the
right there.
The rose-colored river.
I like it. The cool flicker effect of the fire.
The Kingdom Army meets with Rodrigue in Aelel, the Valley of Torment. With the strength of House Fraldarius on their side, the time to invade the Empire is finally at hand.
Claude's an outsider, if I'm not mistaken, right? He's not even from the kingdom. Per se. I heard Claude's storyline is also very, very fun. Very good, too. Also, all I hear is, like, good from that house, right? A lot of people chose Blue Lions first just because
Even
of
though
Dimitri.
it's in ruins, in some strange way, this monastery never truly
And
changes,
Claude.
does it?
Actually, no, excuse me.
I studied at the Officers' Academy when I was young.
They chose
Those
Edelgard.
memories come rushing back whenever I return. What are you doing here at this hour anyway?
They literally don't sleep.
It's the same for me. Perhaps you'll allow me to join you.
Sleeping?
Much appreciated.
Going to bed together? You're not my dad.
I keep recalling my eldest son. He was quite gifted. I still vividly remember the day he was granted a sword from His Majesty. Dead. He was killed 9 years ago in Dusker. All that returned of him that day were his sword and his armor. After it happened, I said something horrible to Felix. He's hated me ever since, and I don't blame him. No matter how much you grieve, the dead will never return. No magic in the world can bring them back. That's why their memory clings to the living like a curse. The more they were loved, the tighter their hold.
What about me?
The more suffering they cause. I fear I am not a strong enough man to scold His Highness for his foolishness. Right you are. As adults, I come off as so self-important. Professor, I entrust the young prince and the future of Fargus. I suppose that was a dramatic way of putting it. You should know that I have no intention of insisting that you take back Ferdiat. All I ask is that you continue to rein in Dimitri's manic desire for revenge. Now then, we have received House Regan's consent. All that's left is for us to do. If we make it through Gloucester territory and across the Great Bridge of Murder, you are not afraid, are you?
I don't feel anything, dog.
Such is war. I'm glad
Such
you
is
were the ones to leave the
war.
Lion House, Professor.
Jesus. That reminds me of this really cool transcendentalism short story about a guy having a hallucination. I believe it's transcendental. About this guy having a hallucination of his time from him being strangled to death and dying, and he ends up having a hallucination of like fleeing and feeling the pain around his throat and all this stuff, and he's pretty much like experiencing death and going through it, but he's perceiving it as him escaping, and then him finally escaping as him dying, his last breath going away as he gets hung. I remember that story way back when, college years. Saint Edict Day. Who am I gonna sing with? Please let me sing with Dimitri again. Last time it made me sing with Dimitri.
Not sure I
yes.
should sing with everyone. You look like a cat that's been sprayed with water. What? You don't think I should sing the high notes?
God, these guys are so stupid. I love them.
I've learned a thing or two from battle.
Literal dummies. Literal dummies. Literal dummies. Literal dummies. Great Lord class.
This will do.
Dimitri, you looking fucking fly, dog. What the fuck? Dude, you look great. Let's give you your family's weapon then. I took Flawn's family weapon. I literally don't know who to give it to. Where's Seth at that? Okay. I guess I'll just store it. Am I blind? Oh. Yes, in fact I am. Oh, can you not wield it? Oh, I guess it was only for playing. Never mind then. Always remember to save. Alright, we'll explore. What is the mission they want us to do today? Looking for a willing assistant to keep my traveling merchants safe. Literally, no mega lol. I literally don't want to do this. Alright, let me see what I get if I do this. Take care. It's Dusker stuff, so take care of business. Fire Emblem. Take care of business. A no stone unturned. Oh, all the side quests are the same for everyone? This person's doing with Edelgard. Let's see. Chapter. Taking care of business. A battle quest from Hubert. This one unlocks new merchants in town. Worried warrior. The quest to find a Knight's Hall. You need to get the herbs from Gilbert. The shadow fishing quest. Okay. Literally what? Anyway, all right. Let's hit our marks. Shamir and Felix sitting in a tree. Literally K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Hello, Shamir.
Leaving the
Felix.
house. I always knew my father was mad, but this time he's gone too far. Easy for you. Only a...
Literally mad.
I thank you.
Alright, Felix, let's do this, okay? Let's not fuck up.
Why am I here? Oh. I thank you.
I like how the more your rank is with the person, the more the food stuff on the left is different.
What?
Classes you might enjoy. Thanks for everything. Plans for the future.
Impressive. Yes.
Dying partners, equipment upkeep, heart racing memories,
I
equipment
see.
upkeep.
Yes.
Evaluating allies, things you find on first crushes, evaluating
Impressive.
allies.
I know it's important to take a break, but if you rest too long, your muscles wither.
You are absolutely right. You are not wrong, sir.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Why are you blushing?
You're staring at me. Yes. What? Yes. I dislike making eye contact when I'm talking, even when I'm talking to you.
Mr. Soon Soon!
Thanks for your
Mr. Soon Soon there, damn. Catherine's in the reception hall? Excuse me?
Gwendolyn, I understand that feeling. I'm surprised at any rate.
That's okay, that was a lie. Alright. I don't need to do much. I don't need to do much here. I can literally skip everything now. Struck manually. Good job. Let's get a reason up. Literal noises. Why not?
A question.
Yes. I prefer to use stealth tactics to assassinate my foes on the battlefield, but you take a different approach. Why is that? Those tactics don't give the chance to. They pose too much risk, assassination, and invite retaliation.
As good a reason as any.
Tactical god there. Story stuff's happening. I'm assuming it's going to be a busy month, just due to the fact everything's going on.
Very well, then.
I'm finding my focus.
Glowing Ember, that sounds sick. Eternal Guardian. This one may be good, actually. Might be one I want to do. Actually, I may want to do that one. We'll do that one really quick. We'll do that one as fast as we possibly can. Because the lingering that we have been doing is very something I don't enjoy. Where do I gotta go? I could talk to Gilbert? Hello? Hello? Gilbert?
Thank you very much.
Oh, I didn't even complete the supply run. What an asshole.
I have a request.
I really don't want to do it, I'm sorry.
I have a request.
Oh, wait, no. I know it was. It's one of the battle things. I completely messed up.
More
I just... It's the paralogue. I just completely forgot about it. Literal silence.
Hopefully this proves...
I understand more.
Alright, I want to go into battles. I don't want to do into exploring. Battle! For Rhea. Weird, huh? We get a shield out of this. We get the sword, the shield of Saros out of this. And all items that we get in-game... What the heck? What's going on here? Oh. All items that we get in-game get carried over. So, we want to...
Professor,
get as many as we can.
This is where you were. I found this in Lady Rhea's room. I admit some guilt to the action. However, I hoped Lady Rhea had left something behind. I have not read the contents of the letter. If you do not object, could we read it together?
Okay. Just him.
Dear child, I have little time, and so I will keep this brief.
I really like Rhea's voice. It's good.
I asked you to take care of things should something happen, but I wish to make myself useful as well. I left a treasure at the Holy Tomb. However, note that I set a bit of a trap to please take ample precaution. May Sothis protect.
Her handwriting is a mess. It is likely she wrote this letter If Lady Rhea says it's a... If you plan to retrieve it,
Yeah, let's do it, dude. Let's do it.
However, just to be safe,
I have no idea what those enemies were, because it listed the enemies in the Wikia. I had no idea what the fuck they were. Shadows something? Are they monsters? Swear to God. Why is she leaving monsters around, huh? when people being turned into monsters was a real big thing that we just kind of forgot about. It's gonna be a pain in the butt. Fighting those monsters are such a pain in the butt. It sucks. Defeat the enemy commander.
Wrong.
Yeah,
Phantoms and summons.
Literally, what? Dude, this is sick. Phantoms, the Holy Tomb. I have to defeat all enemy commanders. There are multiple enemy commanders. What is this? What are these? Are those spellcasters to my right? No, there's spellcasters to my right and left.
I'll crush them all.
Literally my worst nightmare. Alright, let's get rid of them.
All for Lady Rhea.
I'll comply.
Beautiful. Oh, that is such a cool looking weapon.
See you in the eternal flames.
I do this for all of us.
Actually, I should have just done the ability right in front of everyone over there.
Too weak for this world.
Can I go forward? No.
I'll cut through. Right,
Thank God everyone does a little bit more damage than I want them to.
Ready when you are.
Not her though, but what's Thorn? I've never heard of Thorn before.
It is done. Onward.
Is that dark magic bullshit? Probably. Flan is for whatever reason right here, so.
There's no stopping me.
Excuse me as I.
I'm your
Let's,
girl.
alright, I want to use her gambit, right? Whatever. It hits more people.
So helpful.
We'll move Flan over here, Flame. I am
What's
going
my
to teleport
strategy?
myself, so I'm gonna wait. War doesn't go that far. I thought it goes way farther than that, but that's fine. At least now I know, so I can just step up right here.
Let's clean up.
Start moving.
Let's go.
Start moving.
At your service.
Move this way. These things are scary. They turn around weird.
See you in the eternal flames.
See you in the eternal flames. Hey, thanks, Gilbert. You got mad health.
Nice try.
No damage.
My duty is your death.
Punching literally the worst weapon in the game.
Mechanical beasts.
Locate their puppet master. I'm about to solo these guys. Nah. I don't think that's possible. Let's see. Let's see here. Ah, I see. I see. These guys got gambits. I should be able to dodge this.
Onward.
No issue. Didn't get hit. I'll move on forward. It looks like disabling them is the only thing I can really do at the moment. Just gonna step right here. Assist. Warp. I'm so fucking stupid. literally a Pepega.
There's no stopping me.
Oof! I thought my level up was gonna
I'm
be the
your
same.
girl.
How dare you?
I'll crush them all. Can't hold me back.
Get rid of them all.
I do this for all of us.
Do a dance.
I'll comply.
Go. I'm sure the puppet masters are the guys controlling it. So it seems like fighting the shadow things are not the
At
thing
your
to do.
service.
Flane is also
Onward.
a healer, but I don't think her class is modified for that. Did you see how much damage that did? Not gonna lie, little scared here.
Too slow.
Thank goodness.
My duty is your death.
Yeah.
What's my strategy?
It hit me. Do I have any attacks that can do anything to it? Literally nothing. Alright, let's just back off then. Let's back off all the way.
I'll cut through.
Assistance.
Let's clean up.
Shamir's gonna hit some people with some Deadeye. Or Hunter's Volley. Either or.
Thinning their numbers.
Ready when
Getting
you
rid
are.
of them. Please don't
It
get
is
hit by
done.
that.
Onward.
Thank you. Alright. Any more people I could worry about? Literally anyone right there. So we'll just move right there. And then we'll have
Let's go.
Cyril take care of everything. He's a big barbarian boy. I'm assuming the puppet masters are all the generals right here. We'll have Dimitri go forward. She'll take care of everything behind. Want to have an extra step of movement, so we'll attack from behind. Bernie can't do anything. Bernie's going to be targeted. That's fine. There's a good chance of her dodging. Annette, literally useless again. Oh my god. Oh my god!
I must lead them well.
Uh-oh. Well, I'm stuck here. Oh, no, just missed.
I won't hold back.
Okay. Don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. Don't panic, don't panic. You're panicking. I hear you panicking. Stop panicking. This is completely okay and doable.
Can't hold me back.
Thank God she could heal from like 10,000 miles away. Fuck it. Sorry. Don't care. That was sick.
Haven't we? One down.
Target the commanders. Don't think I'm gonna have a fun time. We'll bring it over here to follow me, and we'll fight as we move away from it, but... don't expect anything great. What sucks here is that I could get hit. So, I'm just gonna move forward, use my item, and call it a day. Flame... I could rescue people, but it really doesn't matter. Literal dead unit. Missed. Good job.
Not quite.
Oh, thank God. That's gonna hit me.
Watch and learn.
Sacred power, what does that do? Let's get Bernie. I know she has enough space to move. Get the dance going. Get some aggro. Get rid of the big hitter.
Is what I do.
Good. Dive on in. This may not be smart at all, actually, me doing this. I should join the fight over here. That should probably be the best thing to do. Yeah. No crest activation, no nothing, just bleh. Stay there. I'll have them take care of that as I move on. That's gonna hit me. Gambit.
I'm here. I know just the thing.
Okay, that should work for a bit.
Going for the kill.
Thank God. Thank God you're a crit master. And then she's here to rescue just in case. Excuse me. We gotta heal Dimitri. Because he's getting damaged like a mug. Put that there. Who can move? Manuela. Literal uselessness.
Is that all?
Beautiful. not beautiful. I didn't know he had that. Why am I throwing javelins? Fuck it. Damn. Dimitri. Alright. Here we go. Please dodge. That's not good. I'm gonna die next turn. Please say psych. Not enough space for a rescue. Hey, at least my crest activated.
Just a scratch.
Fuck you. Hunter's Volley. Let's do it.
Going for the kill.
Good job. Heavy crits. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, maybe that wasn't the best thing to do. Oh, Jesus. Right? Right? Because he was dizzy from what I did to him. Excuse me. Yeah, that was a stupid move. I'm probably gonna have to redo it. I'm not being smart when I'm fighting these things. I'm treating them literally with no respect, which I need to not do that. Because these things are legit. Boy, a magic caster would really help right now. This is not good. Not good. Not good. Bad move. Don't do that with Shamir. How far? How long ago was Shamir's attack? Go back to when he defeated the Golem.
Let's clean up.
And then just be here for backup so we can take it out in one hit.
I'm your girl.
Move as fast as we can over there.
I'll crush them all.
This could be taken out. And then we could all move over and gang up and do whatever we want. Yep, that's it.
So this...
What's my strategy?
I'll crush them all. Stay down. I'll never back down.
Great work.
I'll cut through.
Very confused. I thought since it was dazed, it wasn't going to do anything. But I was in fact wrong. So maybe it was dazed for that turn. Maybe that.
Let's clean up.
That's what it was. There's obviously something that I'm missing.
Just a scratch.
Ready when you are.
Don't know what that means.
I'll comply.
I do this for all of us.
Repent from the grave.
Anyway, then, Jesus.
You did well. It seems all.
I'm
here. So Dick.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Obviously, I made an error in thinking I could dodge a lot, but those monsters.
I never thought a holy tomb would have a trap such as that. Yet, if Lady Rhea...
Yeah, I literally died here. A genius, maybe.
Perhaps you should go... Whatever the truth, I do not know how... It is possible this weapon once engraved its name and this is your responsibility.
Yeah, I'm wondering if this is the shield that she wore during the intro cutscene. I'm assuming that's the shield that she wore during the intro cutscene. Sick. End on the free day. Oh, it's loading. Alright, we're pretty much done for today. Pretty much done. You know, you put multiple hours into this game, and then you don't get anywhere near it. So, I guess I'm just gonna start... I should put headlong into Fire Emblem. It's been a long time coming to me finishing it, honestly. And I need to at least finish this part. This path. How many streams have I done where I've been like, hey, it's the finishing up stream. And here I have wasting time doing like lovey-dovey stuff, and I don't know. It's the game, you know?
Yeah, I'm
I
getting
just want to get to the end of the story. I want to see the story. I want to see the story. So we'll save off right here, and then tomorrow, after Animal Crossing, I will stream this, which is the smart thing to do. I've noticed now, if I'm playing a different game, turn off the stream, turn it back on, so people get notifications that I'm playing a different game. Instead of the Animal Crossing one where they're just like, not interested. Anyway, thank you for watching. We'll continue on tomorrow. Promise, pinky swear. 8 p.m. CST time. As always, I'm red. I gotta change the hue on my camera. I have no idea why I'm so red.